Hello and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Sunaina. Welcome to another reading for Gemini and Sun Moon Rising with regards to your quick energy check for this period in time, guys, which is from November 25th to December of 25th, 2019. Now, remember, time is fluid, energies are interchangeable. So there is no way this general reading could resonate with all the Geminis in the world. But whatever resonates with you, please take that and leave the rest of the story, guys. Okay? So let's look at your energy oracle card. Too many cards, people. I'm going to ask for one or two cards. So basically, this reading will contain your aspirations, your hopes, your future that you're looking forward to with regards to this beautiful time of the year, guys. Okay? Now, you definitely have three cards, and I have to take the three cards in here because there is a reason these three cards have come flying to me at this point in time. So, basically, with you guys is Gemini. What it is you have community, which is a teamwork, the Three of Pentacles kinds of an energy, where you're looking to build a new team, you're looking to start something for yourself, whether it's in work, in personal relationship, whatever that you are trying to do in this period in time, guys, is something that you're trying to build back in your life. It's a new place, a new community, new friendship, new group, a new team spirit, a new relationship that entails a teamwork, so anything that involves a teamwork basically is what you are looking at this point in time, where at the same point you're trying to walk away from a difficult situation, leaving something from the past, guys, looking towards this teamwork, because personally you have a feeling that you're closing the door to something in your life to walk away. But before you finally close the door, guys, you're looking back once to see what you are leaving behind. Okay? You're walking away. Basically, you're walking away, but you're giving it a last thought. But what is sitting between this new thing and the old thing that you are leaving behind is your clarity of thought and vision, which has come to me in the reverse, which is the sixth chakra, which is Archangel Metatron. Now, there is a difficult situation, people, that you are definitely trying to get away from in order to move forward, in order to go forward. And what is at the bottom of your deck is the goddess of the moon. Okay, so basically you're trying to get a clarity of the situation at this point in time, or during this point in time, people, where you're trying to figure out if you can do what you have to do at this moment. It's your intuition. You're going within yourself to take a decision with the goddess of the moon card. You're trying to tell yourself that it is important for you to move away. But in order for you to move away from something difficult, guys, you are also having to go through that clarity of thought and vision, for which you're taking the help of the intuition or the goddess of the moon to give you the right guidance and the clarity of your personal thought and vision, Gemini. Okay? So basically, with something new and leaving something old, you are in that, area of your life where you're trying to come to terms with your decision, with your objective, with what you desire in life, but you're not getting the complete clarity of thought and vision with regards to a give and take in your life, people, the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so basically, excuse me, basically, you're trying to get into your intuition to get your personal thought and clarity of vision in place, because whatever you're walking into, Gemini, or wherever you're going into, will require you to have the right give and take policy in that community or in that new place or in that new area of your life that you are moving into, or trying to go into, people. So you're trying to come to terms with you leaving the past, walking into the present, or moving into the present with regards to this generosity of your give and take principles in life, people. Okay? And you're trying to come to terms with yourself, going into your intuition, taking your time, moving into that place where you have to be. But, it is that energy that you are kind of playing with your intuition to see what your right approach in life can be at this point in time. What more can you tell us about the community card, the walking away, and Archangel Metatron in the reverse? Yeah. So basically, Gemini, you have the Fool card and you have the Five of Cups. So you're trying to leave a past situation behind where there has been a lot of sorrow, grief, heartbreak, pain, suffering, everything that you have gone through, where you yourself, Gemini, in the watery energy of the Five of Cups, you had remained focused on the three dented cups and have not been able to see the beautiful two cups at the back of you, standing right here. And that is what created a lot of moodiness, boredom, discontentment in your life, which now you're trying to get rid of at this point in time by focusing on your stability in life with the Queen of Pentacles, people. Okay, so you're kind of moving away, trying to move away, or taking that leap of faith to move away from that difficult situation, people, into your wish fulfillment. That itself will bring back your stability, wherein you can walk out of a place of spiritual poverty, the Five of Pentacles, to make the change in your life. So basically, you're trying to make a lot of change in your life, Gemini. Okay, you're trying to bring back your stability, but what is in between your stability and your leap of faith is the watery energy of boredom, discontentment, grief, sorrow, pain, that you are trying to come to terms with, because that is what is creating that spiritual poverty in your life, people, from which you're trying to move out in order to balance back your life and your situation in the right way. What more can you tell us about the Fool card, the Five of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles? It is a portion of your life, Gemini, within this period in time where you're seeking to find back your stability in life, and for which you know that you will have to leave something behind in order to move forward, guys, okay? Which is, again, the King of Swords shows up in here. So you're taking a decision with regards to the Queen of Cups, with regards to your emotions, people, okay? You're trying to cut through this bad emotion in life in order to be, a psychic and visionary for your life purpose and for what you need in life. Taking a stern decision, making the right judgment call, being wise about your rational and logic in place, but being very stern about what you want, really, with regards to your emotions. What kind of emotions is appealing to you more than what kind of emotions are not appealing to you anymore. Okay, so you're kind of in that state of energy, people, where you are trying to come to terms with your decision, with your rational, with your logic. That in turn will bring you back in your stability in the right way. The King of Pentacles in the reverse. So for some people, guys, I'm tapping into Gemini. It looks to me that you also have a love situation here. Okay, a love situation that you had not been able to move forward to. The Knight of Cups in the reverse. So you're trying to come to terms with your own self decision with regards to building back your love. Because right now it looks to me either you, Gemini, or the other person is not in the right place. With the King of Pentacles having shown up reversed. Okay, and the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So somebody, either you or the other person, both of you guys are in the love situation, but one of you people have not been able to make it work with regards to your decision, your logic, and your rational in this situation. So you're basically Gemini. If the King of Swords is you, and I take that as you, you're coming to terms with yourself to heal the situation, the Six of Swords in the reverse, guys, okay? You're trying to heal that situation to bring the sun back into your life. Because until one of you or both of you come into the same page, or both of you are on the same page, you will not be able to bring the sun back. And that is the decision you're fighting with, Gemini, at this point in time, guys. With the King of Swords energy to bring the situation back into the rightful place. Because something needs to be healed with the Six of Swords showing up in the reverse. And that is exactly what you guys are doing, Gemini. Healing the situation with regards to your story here. Yeah, the Knight of Swords in the reverse, the Six of Pentacles upright, and then you have the Chariot in the reverse. Yeah. So basically you're trying to heal the situation, but at this moment you're not being very aggressive about it. You're going with your intuition, you're going with your logic, you're going with your rational. Because at this moment you know that your life will be balanced or healed only when you're able to take the right call towards this give and take relationship, people. It is a give and take relationship that you are going into, okay? And that is the reason you're not moving forward right now. You're not rushing forward unemotionally. You're taking your time to come to a place of decision in your life, people. To balance back this story. Okay, to heal the situation, to balance back the story, to find your right stability, but you're not being very aggressive about it. You are moving with yourself in the right direction, with the Hierophant showing up in the reverse, looking for new approaches with regards to being victorious. But, it is also calling for a situation, Gemini, if this is you people. It is also calling for a situation for you to be humble, to be apologetic to the person you might have defaulted with, or you might have not been completely honest with in times before, guys. Okay, so you do know that in order to heal the situation, Gemini, you will have to bend down. You will have to be apologetic. You will have to come to the place of knowing that if you are looking for new approaches to break away from the old belief and traditions, ideas and fundamental institutions, whatever that you have been holding in your life, Gemini, with regards to the situation in your life, people, you will definitely have to have a very humble approach. Not at all egotistical, in order to move forward or have this Ace of Wands, the new beginning in the story, people, which is again coming with the Ace of sword, which is truth and clarity that you will need in order to be humble, in order to know what you want in life, to be apologetic to the person you might have hurt before, Gemini, or you might have done something wrong, but being very clear and truthful about your communication with regards to your story, people. Okay, so definitely, Gemini, you are having to go through that phase in your life, coming to decisions, coming to a place of decision to look for the right approach to make this divine story work, you know, taking that responsibility upon yourself, going into your intuition with regards to making an offer or putting up an offer with the Page of Pentacle in your zone, guys, with regards to this story in here. Okay, something that you need. Because what it is, people, is with the Ten of Swords in the reverse, you have walked away from a situation, you have ended a situation, and you want to begin this new situation, but this new situation, somewhere in the past, you had also kind of destroyed it. So it is the time of the year, Gemini, that you're trying to rectify the situation because you know you have closed this door of the past. You have walked away, you are walking away into a new place, but you are trying to get the clarity of thought and vision with regards to your intuition in order to rectify and revamp the situation with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles here, people. So somewhere, you guys want to put up that offer with the Page of Pentacles at this moment. It could be a small offer, guys, that you have in your pocket, Gemini. But whatever that offer is at this moment, people, is something that you definitely wanted to come forward and put up this offer on the table, on your table, or on the person that you are connected with. The Three of Cups and the Strength. Yeah, for sure. So this offer that you want, Gemini, to go forward with is to build back that community with your strength, people. Is to build back the Three of Cups, the reunion, the reconciliation of a story with your strength. Trying to balance that Temperance in the reverse, guys, with the King of Swords showing up here again. So you're trying to build back that balance with the King of Swords here. With regards to the fear of change you have had, healing that situation of your emotional discontentment with the Eight of Cups in the reverse, because you're getting the message from the Page of Swords to move forward into this new place, into this new circle, into this new team, with your strength, with your intuition, with your logic, with your rational, to balance the situation, because earlier, somewhere, you had a fear of change with regards to this condition in life, people. What more can you tell us of the Eight of Cups in the reverse here, please? Yeah, the Tower, the Chariot, and the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, so basically, you're putting an end to the old chapter of the King of Pentacles, guys, here, which was flipped upside down. That's you here, Gemini. Okay, and now you want to move forward. You're trying to move forward, putting an end to that old story in your life, Gemini, where there was a hurt situation, balancing back the situation in order to free yourself, the Nine of Pentacles, from all the past lost communication or lost time or lost goodness of your life, people. Bringing yourself back in the right direction to nourish this situation, you are using the power of the King of Swords, of your strength, of your, bringing back your balance in order to move forward, putting an end to your old self, guys, with the Tower card in here. Being humble and apologetic of your past action to someone or to some situation that you now have to improve and walk into in order to reverse yourself, Gemini, in the right direction, people. Okay? So definitely you're working on it at this point in time, Gemini. You're making it your kind of mission, I would say. Okay, you're making it your kind of mission during this point in time to rebuild the situation in the right direction, people. What is the Geminis progressively moving forward to with regards to the situation in their life? The Page of Pentacles upright, the Three of Cups reverse, Strength reverse, King of Cups, and the Empress reverse. Okay, so, and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, so, you are progressively moving forward towards clearing the old situation, people. Towards leaving a situation where you had lost your strength. You have closed the door to an old situation with the Three of Cups, where you have not been able to give birth to something, but now you want to come back to life with the Page of Pentacles here, guys, Page of Pentacles here, making that small offer in order to rebuild this Three of Pentacles. Look at the repetition of this card, guys. Okay, look at the repetition of this card. You're putting up that offer to build back the teamwork, to bring back your strength, just like here. And this time, instead of the King of Swords, you have the King of Cups. Using your emotional intelligence to build back that story in the right direction. So you're using your emotions, you're using your logic, you're using your emotions, you're using your rational at the same point in time to get the story back into the right place. What more can you tell me about the Empress in the reverse? Trying to give birth to the situation with the King of Cups and the King of Swords. Very authoritative but very quick in order to do their work. But somewhere there is a block, people, the Two of Swords, with regards to the situation, guys, okay? Because you know that there is a Five of Swords, which means the block is with regards to the mutual progression in this story, people. So you know that you have to be humble in order to move forward, in order to get this clarity of this personal vision and thought when you're getting blocked. Because somewhere you know, Gemini, you will have to bend down and work with the King of Cups, using your emotional intelligence and the King of Swords in order to make this mutual progression forward, to revamp the situation. And the Lover's card flips out, guys, to make your choice and decision in this love story, Gemini. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, as right here too. It's a dupe. Okay, so therefore, in order to turn the situation, in order to nourish the situation, people, you have to take the help of the King of Swords and the King of Cups. Definitely, people. Definitely. Both your emotions and your logic, your rational and your intuition will have to work in the right direction in order to bring back your choice, your options, your decisions in love, in your life, to turn this completely, the story around completely, so that moving forward, you will be able to walk into this new situation in the right way, Gemini. What more information do you have, my spirit, that you can share with us with regards to this story for the Geminis here. So somewhere you have made a mistake, Gemini. You have closed the old door, the Three of Pentacles. You're walking away. You're escaping from that situation, people. You know, the Seven of Swords here. You're leaving that old situation behind where, you know, you have taken a step back, people. There is a lingering resentment with regards to whatever has happened. But now you're moving forward, the Page of Wands, because you want your freedom from that old situation in order to give birth to a new situation and to a new story in your life, Gemini. Yeah, that will bring you back your magic and the healing and renewal and rejuvenation of the Page of Cups, where it will be a story where you will be able to move forward with your emotional maturity in order to love yourself and also in order to heal that situation that you probably had destroyed before, Gemini. Any more messages for this reading, my spirit, that you can share with us, please? So having left something behind, people, you are moving into something new, guys, for which, of course, that old, and I have a feeling it's an old situation, Gemini, in your life that you had not paid attention to before, and which at this moment you're trying to rebuild, walking out of another situation that had been halting your progress in your life, Gemini, and moving towards revamping a new situation that you know will bring you back your hope and faith, your joy and your life in the complete direction, people. Okay, I thought I had a card flip over. Okay, guess not. Yeah, the fear of change of your Wheel of Fortune, guys. You had been sitting in a place, Gemini, where it was a lot of trouble for you, but you were not able to change that situation, which in turn, you have now decided to close the door in order to move your Wheel of Fortune. Yes, a card did flip out. That fear of change, guys, and the Knight of Cups. You're no longer walking towards that emotional distortment or discontentment or distortion. Yeah, you want to, that's the Ten of Pentacles in here, reverse. So you have closed your door, Gemini. You have closed your door to an old situation and you're moving past that old situation, guys, with the Page of Wands, because now it's time for you to heal back your situation and bring back the Six of Cups in your life. So it's an old relationship that you're working for with focused intention, and dedication in life. You're moving past the barriers, guys. You're moving past the barriers. So my feeling, Gemini, over here with this reading, people, is during this portion of your time, you're walking away from an old situation. It could be a karmic situation, a third party obligation. You have closed the door in order to move past that into a new situation where it's a past life connection with a person you have. But in order to fulfill that past life connection, people, you will have to revamp yourself too, Gemini. And so during this period in time, you're trying to gather your strength, you're trying to gather your courage, you're putting an old self behind, you're pushing past the old self-belief, everything that you had been holding, closing that chapter, moving past that, to explore your new self, to explore your new freedom, to bring back that new magic into your life, so that the person you're coming in touch with at this point in time, Gemini, is the person you know is from your past life. It's a twin flame connection, it's a soulmate connection. But whatever this connection is, Gemini, that you are playing with at this portion in time, guys, you're definitely making it a point to move forward in the right direction with regards to your success, with regards to your vision, with regards to your clarity, with regards to your intuition, people. And you're definitely taking the help of the King of Swords, the King of Cups, the Magician here, the Hierophant in the reverse, to balance back your decision, to balance back your clarity of thought, to balance back your personal vision in life. You're moving past an old chapter during this period in time to walk into a new phase of your life, to walk into something that you really like, you admire, and you definitely want to bring back that teamwork, that community, the reunion, that spirit, the joy of celebration in your life. So this is a portion of your time during this portion, guys, that you're traveling in this kind of an energy, but you're definitely working towards building back your story in the right direction with your intuition, logic, rational, and your emotional intellect, people. So this is what I have for you, Geminis. Until then, take care, goodbye, God bless, Khuda Hafiz, and Namaste.